Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. Today I want to talk a little bit about an experience that one of my clients had over the holidays during Christmas. He was a little bit in his feelings, which is understandable. A lot of people are around this time of the year, especially. He's a little bit in his feelings because his SP broke up with him fairly recently. He was just like telling me like, what should I do with all the gifts that I bought for her and for her son? I basically replied and I said, just drop them off without any intention of even needing to talk with them, without any strings attached, without needing any form of validation. Just literally drop them off at their place. Like, in other words, almost hope that you don't interact with them because you got to take a little time to basically get your stability and your grounding back. So that was how we left things. And then the next thing you know, I ended up getting an email with some movement that happened. So I think that this is going to help a lot of you guys. Before I get into this, if you want me to help you manifest your SP back or to change the dynamic or anything related to health, money, finances, jobs, email me a short description to kim@coreunion.com. Then go to my website, coreunion.com, and you book either a single session or a package. My scheduling assistant will get back to you after you've booked the session with my next available session. So apparently, after I sent that email, he went ahead and he made his way over to his SP's house. And he ended up seeing that she was actually home. They ended up talking. It seemed that she was actually very happy to see him. He went inside. They talked for a little while. They exchanged, hugs and kisses and stuff. Then they ended up talking, cuddling. Then my client had to leave because his SP said, I can't have you stay over because I need to go to work the next day. At some point in here, my client, I believe, got stuck in the 3D story again. He started really pressing how much he still loves her. They should give it another chance. The specific person basically replied and said, I haven't changed my mind. I don't want to be with you. I've decided. He ended up seeing evidence that there was actually another person now involved texting the SP. Ended up leaving the house. Obviously was showing through their action that there is still feeling, but sticking their guns like, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be in a relationship. And yes, I've met somebody else. My client tried to find a place to stay, and because of the holidays, everything was booked solid. He ended up going back to the SP's house. And even though, as he said, it seemed that the SP actually was annoyed and frustrated, he ended up staying the night. They did end up cuddling a lot. They ended up, I believe, falling asleep together, even cuddling. In the morning, my client was pushing it again. And again, the SP was very, 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 very firm with the decision. And so my client left. In this point now, it's crucial for you to remember to pull yourself out of the experience and go into observation. What did the experience tell you? At this point, it's very important for you not to insist anymore at all, not to reach out anymore at all to your specific person, and to step back and get into your power, get into the oneness, and back into being stable, secure, cool, calm, collected, and grounded, loving yourself, valuing yourself, cherishing yourself, being proud of yourself, forgiving your person and forgiving yourself for anything that you're seeing as that you're frustrated with. Forgiving them and forgiving yourself is incredibly important. You also want to see, okay, what did this bring up for you? Not being chosen, not being a priority, maybe an abandonment or rejection wound. Affirm for yourself, I am always chosen. I am always secure. I am always a priority. I love and value and respect and appreciate myself and everything that I've become. You got to take that spotlight again, and now you got to shine it back on yourself. When you think about your person, don't go back into this middle part now. That's going to get you stuck in the middle. They said this, they said that. What do I do now? You want to pull out, go into observer mode, get back in your power, get back in the oneness, forgive self. And now you want to get back in your end. It's really important that you get out of any energy here that could start to go into chasing energy, which was starting to feel that in the 3D, that's where it was starting to head into. The 3D is a reflection, it's a mirror, and it's a mirror of your past beliefs. So everything that you experienced and everything that you saw was incredible. Now you want to go into that you are your priority and you are their priority, that you're always loved, adored, and cherished, and that you are secure, feeling that you are secure within yourself and only thinking of that version of yourself and your life and the version of your person where you guys are together. Remember, you're the selector. You are the one who decides. So when you wake up in the morning, you want to step into that power when you first wake up so you can set your mind. You have infinite choices for everything in your reality. Decide, this is who I am and what our life looks like. This is what my life looks like. This is what our life looks like together. And you make that decision about yourself, your health, your finances, your temperament, your being peaceful, being relaxed, being in your power. How would I be feeling if I had this or that, if I was this version of me and my current reality was like this? How would I be feeling? What would I be thinking? What kinds of things would I be doing? Carry yourself in the energy and then repeat the inner work, about 10 to 15 minutes of focused inner work before you go to sleep. That's all you need to do. I know a lot of you guys are like, I keep falling asleep. It's okay. It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with falling asleep in the wish fulfilled. It's exactly what you should be doing. Okay. So remember that whatever technique you choose to use, the technique is simply to get yourself to trust. It's to change your subconscious beliefs and your thinking and your thoughts around who you are, your concept of yourself and everyone else in your reality. Okay. Let me think if there's anything else I want to say. Just to my client and to anyone else, just you have to really, really, really keep reminding yourself to stay awake. It's very easy for us to go back to sleep and to fall for the limiting beliefs and the fears. You want to try to stay awake as much as possible. Oh, and then the last thing I want to say is then you listen to your soul. You're living your life, you're listening to your soul. And whether things appear to be directly towards your manifestations, and you should have more than just the manifestation of just the relationship, while you're listening to your soul, everything is happening. It is literally all happening. So step into that I am consciousness early in the morning, detach everything, hand it all over to your higher self, God, whatever you want to label it, doesn't matter, whatever you want to label it. Maintain that throughout the day. Listen to your soul, enjoy your life, stay cool, calm, collected, grounded, and stable, and then repeat that before you go to sleep. Okay. So I hope that this video helped you guys. Comment down below that I trust in myself and my abilities to manifest everything that I want. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you. Bye. Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.